What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can probably tell from the title in the video and the sounds coming from over here, I have somebody that I want you guys to meet. And before he chews up my miniature tripod, which is what he's chewing on, I want you guys to meet somebody. Oh, come here my baby. Oh, meet Chopper. This is the cutest, sweetest baby around. This is an English Bulldog, and I'm going to insert some clips, but I'm going to put him down because he's going to eat all my makeup and just everything, and he'd be just really distracting. But I'll zoom out so you guys can kind of have a look at him coming in and out of the camera. I'm going to just tell you guys today about how we found him, why we decided we wanted a dog, things like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started with finding Chopper. And just to start off with, Clive and I had been looking for a dog for about 6 months, or entertaining the idea about a dog. We looked at rescue dogs, we looked at bigger dogs, we looked at different breeds of dogs, things like that, and we eventually kind of settled on decided that we'd wanted a Bulldog. So we have some friends who have a Bulldog as well, and we've just only heard really good things. I know there's like a lot of mixed reviews about them having some health issues and things. Okay, so deciding on the Bulldog really was just because we are renovating our place. If you follow my channel, I have some renovation videos going on and things like that. And we are moving into a 2-bedroom apartment with a really big balcony. And Bulldogs are perfect apartment dogs. Also, they are not so big, and the hair is really short, and they only have one coat. So they don't have like a double coat like a Lab or any of these other types of breeds of dogs. So I'm just checking, making sure he's not like chewing up everything because he's loving to chew. No, 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 not these remotes. So that's kind of how we decided that we wanted a Bulldog. We looked at the option of having a Staffy as well, but Staffies are a lot more high maintenance in the sense that they need to be run about 10 kilometers a day, so you need to be running them in the morning. You can't just kind of go for a walk in the morning. Like they need to be run in the morning and run again in the evening, and they chew up everything. So when they're left alone, they get a lot of separation anxiety. So we decided against the Staffy, and then we looked at the possibility of having a Lab, but I just really don't think it's fair to have a big dog in a smaller apartment. Even though we're upgrading our space, a Lab needs a yard. So we decided against a Lab, and then I got my friend's information to find a breeder from her, and then her breeder actually wasn't breeding anymore, and then we kind of, you know, thought, okay, maybe we get a rescue dog, but then you also, again, with the apartment, you don't know how big they're gonna get, things like that. So they always say look at the paws, but I mean, you never know what you're gonna get with kind of a street side special, and we did not want to have the case where we have a bigger dog in our apartment and then end up needing to sell our place for the dog. So we were sure with the Bulldog and things like that, and then we just kind of left it for a while, and then we were in this little piazza having coffee one morning, and there was this woman with the cutest little Bulldog. It must have been like 8 weeks old or something, and we spotted them. We were like, oh my gosh, we have to at least go touch it and like see it again. And then it just kind of like, you get like that fever again of like the dog. And she actually, you know, we asked her, we said, well, where'd you find one? We've been actually struggling to find somebody who's breeding Bulldogs. And so she gave us the contact of this guy, and he then gave us a contact of another breeder. He was like, well, I don't have a litter of puppies right now, but I know this lady has a litter of puppies right now. We then, I'm so sorry for the noise, he's just like everywhere. Come here, my boy, come say hello, come say hello. Yes, look how cute. Oh, you can't see him, there he is. So then he's also kind of heavy. He's like almost 20 pounds. Look at that belly. So then this woman was like, yeah, I actually just had some pups recently. He turned 3 months old on like 2 days ago. So I'm filming this on the 17th of December. This video should go live in 2 days. But yeah, he is a little bit older, but she said that she likes to keep the dogs, you know, a little bit longer so they don't get separation anxiety from the parents and things like that, and they learn to socialize with their peers and things like that. So the woman had some pups. I think her litter had 3 puppies, and then when she sent us the picture, we knew right away that this was our little Chopper. We just fell in love immediately, and he's just got the sweetest little face, and we've just been having so much fun with him. It's been like a whole journey adjusting, but luckily he knows when to go outside already, and we just use like these little puppy pads and we put them out on the balcony, and he knows right away that that's his place, that he needs to go to the bathroom. But we also obviously take him on walks and like to the park and things, and like he does most of his bathroom breaks out on the park. We've just been having so much fun, and he's sleeping through the night. He hasn't cried once. He hardly ever barks, but they're not really big barking dogs, and he just wants snuggles and love all the time, and we're just so smitten and just so happy. With regards to his name's Chopper, and that was Clive's grandfather's nickname. So his grandfather has since passed. I think he's been gone 10 or 11 years now, but we just love the name, and I just think it's like the cutest little bully name. And how cute is this little white sock of his? He's getting like wiggly, but I just wanted to introduce you guys and say hello. You'll be seeing a lot more of this boy on the channel. But yeah, that's how we found him. We found him through somebody that we just happened to see in the pet shop with a Bulldog puppy, and it was something that we'd been looking at before, and we almost, not like given up hope, but we thought that, you know, if we don't do it now, they only breed, you know, about once a year or so odd, so then we would need to wait a whole nother year. And as you guys know, we're getting married in November, so we just thought that that would be a whole lot. So I know it's a whole lot now with the house, but we move in 4 days. We are very happy in our 1-bedroom apartment, but now it really feels like we've outgrown it. So with the dog and everything, it's gonna be so nice in our new place, and just have time to chill and enjoy him as a puppy before, you know, we're going overseas in June, so he'll stay like with his grandparents or something. Then we've got the wedding coming up, so the opportunity with the window and stuff was like the perfect opportunity for the window to get him. Just a few little specs about this little guy. He's just wandering off now. He is about 55 centimeters long, so he is 3 months old already, so he still has a lot of growing to do, but they become medium-sized dogs, which you know, and he is about 10 or 11 kgs at the moment, so he's nearly 20 pounds. He is pretty active. If you're curious about Bulldogs, he's pretty active in terms of like what I've seen. He's also is a puppy, but he does nap a lot. He probably naps like 16 hours of the day, and then for the rest of the time he likes to play with toys, and he chews on his toys. He is chewing a lot. Luckily, a lot of our furniture, like the bottom legs and stuff of our furniture, is steel, but it's really funny because you can see him, he's just like trying to chew onto the steel, and he makes like the funniest little noises. You can hear him down here. He snores at night, but he is he runs around, he has fun in the park. We have like a little splash pool out on our patio, so he loves to like lay down in the splash pool. We've taken him to the beach already. He's met so many dogs, and we love taking him on like walks in the morning when we're going and getting coffee and things like that. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to introduce you to our new little baby, and we just love him so much. If you guys have pets at home, leave a comment down below what type of doggy you have. We are obviously now new doggy owners, and any tips or tricks that you guys have in terms of training. He's already learning to sit, and we're considering putting him in puppy school, but I really want to, you know, do it myself. So I mean, in the last 3 days we've already taught him to sit, so we're now like trying to learn to lay down. But if there's any tips or tricks that you guys have, please leave a comment down below for us. Give a big thumbs up for that cute little face. And thank you guys again so much for watching. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.